Hello and welcome to Titanium Colors Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius. Okay, so this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aquarius. If you do, then great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. Okay, and if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Trout's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Alright, now with that being said, I'd like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the videos I put out on Monday for that exact same reason if you're interested. Okay, then also, yes, a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that will happen if you continue doing what you're doing. If you don't want to get basically the ending that I foresee, okay, you can do one of two things. One, you can change the reader, or two, you can change what you're doing. Okay, now with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, let's get into your cards. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you got the Lovers. The Lovers card, which is a Pisces card. Is it? Or is it Gemini? Wait. Let me tell you. Lovers. Gemini. Yes. Gemini. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what else they should expect. The Strength, which is a Leo card. I mean, yes. Leo card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. Ooh, Empress in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got the Five of Winter in the upright. Okay. With the Ego at the bottom of the deck. This would make it 4 majors for a major arcana that has come out to help you this week. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect with this Lover card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got List of the Shadows with the feline at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Strength card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, why is the Strength card here? And you got the Birth Mother, which you have the crotch at the bottom of the deck, followed by Ecstasis. Yeah. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Why do I feel like saying Libra? Well, I mean, we are looking at the Empress in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and clarify why the Empress card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, and you got Penelope Dreamweaver with Gotcha at the bottom of the deck. Gotcha. Okay, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Five of Winter is here in the upright, followed by the Ego. And this card, that's the Devil. That's the same as the Devil. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, why is the Five of Winter followed by the Ego card here? Please. And you got the Master Maker and Iris of the Rainbow at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Piper. Seduction. Nose. E. Okay. So, well, you know what it reminded me of? My wiggling my nose. Bewitched. The nose wiggle. The nose wiggle. Trying to do it. That was okay. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. We can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh's on me, I'll sing to him each spring to him, and long for the day where I cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. He's a fool and don't I know it, but a fool can have his charm. I'm in love and don't I show it, like a baby now. Love's the same old sad sensation, I've done pretty well I think, but this half-pint imitation put me on the blink. Okay, if I continue singing, I'm gonna be caught in song. Bewitched, the TV show. TV show. Nose wiggle. Yes. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Okay, so the first card you guys got is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is a Gemini card. Okay, and it basically talks of choice. If it doesn't actually talk of a romantic relationship, it's talking of a choice to be made from the heart. See, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart. What did I say? A return to good health. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's your choice at the end of the day. Now, the next card is the List of the Shadows, which talks of healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. So, in order to make the best choice possible, you need to go within and you need to heal whatever is not completely healed yet. It's an absolute must. Absolute. Next card is the Feline. And the Feline, okay, talks of delayed completion, getting it right, tidying up loose ends. So, what did I say? In order for you to make the good choice, a good choice, you need to go within and heal whatever is not completed, finished. So you need to tidy up loose ends. like predictive explanations. Ha! I'm jumping the gun, or the card. I'm jumping the card. But it just flows naturally. Okay. Next, you got the Strength card. And the Strength card talks of the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. So, this card is talking about, if you notice the picture, okay, on this card you have like this girl who is strong enough to deal with the lion, but also strong enough to keep it from eating this lamb. It demands a lot of strength and self-control. It does. Okay, next card. If I can line my cards up correctly. Next card, okay, the Birth Mother. And the Mirth Mother, yes. The Birth Mother, okay, talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So you are taking care of this lamb, or you are having the strength to be able to work with two opposing energies in your life. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be lion and lamb. It could be a strong person with a weaker person, and you are able to make them sit on the same table, be friends, be able to have an amicable conversation. So basically, you're bringing both of them to meet each other halfway, which is amazing. Very, very difficult to do if you haven't actually been around these types of people. Next, you got Shiv the Kruach. Now, this card talks of the receptive principle, fertility, nurturing, which is similar to the Birth Mother, because you are taking care of business every day, taking care of business anyway, every way, taking care of business, it's alright, taking care of business, I'm working overtime. Yeah. I don't know if that actually has a taking care of business. Something overdrive. Yeah, the band name. But I've been singing this song pretty often. That's why I can tell. So basically, this is very similar to the Strength card. Okay. You have the ability to perceive of things and be able to nurture and to come up with new ideas on how to deal with things, deal with different situations, outcomes, circumstances, and so on. Okay. Now the next card is the Ecstasis, but you love it. You love being able to marry both worlds, like two different worlds. You love marrying them together and making something more beautiful out of it. Yes, you do. Now the next card is the Empress in the reverse. Now the Empress in the reverse talks about taking a moment's pause, not really being creative at this moment, and you being a little stuck. You are the other person, okay, the cross watcher. Someone's stuck here. They can't really create what they want for X reason. I don't know what reason, but they are having a little difficulty doing something that they really want to achieve. Probably because they haven't yet found what they're lacking, what they need, or the connection they need to make between the two. Okay? Now, but the Empress in the reverse is clarified by Penelope Dreamweaver. Excuse me. Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. You can't really create because you aren't getting out of your dream state and you're not actually creating something with it. Yeah. It's staying put where it is because you can't bring it to fruition. Because it's kind of staying in the wish realm rather than the physical realm. Taking care of business every day. So, but I mean, you could be living in a dream as in to say, you're taking care of business, and while you're doing that, you are keeping your dreams alive in your mind as to what might happen, but you're not actually taking action towards making those dreams happen. But now there is something different. There's a very key perspective. Okay, that must be understood. You don't actually have to, like, yes, doing something is important, but it depends on what you're doing, okay? If you're efforting, if you're going out there and putting effort and trying to work at something to make it happen, you are not actually putting the right emphasis on the right stuff. You need to put the emphasis on you should put the emphasis on feeling good, doing what you love, and having fun while you're doing it, because the more you do that, that is exactly what you will create. You'll create more fun, more love, more excitement, more attraction. That is what you will create. Now, it might take some time because you're new to this, but I can definitely tell you that when it comes to fruition, it's going to be more what you want than you know, what you don't want. And maybe that's why you got gotcha, because you're like, okay, what? Can I not do that? I'm not used to this. This is so out of left field. You're kind of breaking up on me. You're kind of lost me in my thought process. Like, nay, it doesn't work for me. I don't believe it until you actually, you know. And because you keep on telling yourself, I don't think it's going to work. And because of that, you most probably will not have it work because you're dead set on doing it the way you think. Well, you or the other person, okay? Who I'm reading for isn't dead set. Who I'm picking up on is dead set on doing it the way they know it. Not taking advice from anybody else, which is fine. It's your prerogative. to school. So, first card. Okay, last set. First card. The Five of Winter. Yes. And the Five of Winter talks of walk away from dishonest associations. Realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best for you, isn't the best choice for you. Okay, no, isn't the best choice for your happiness. Key difference. Something that's not worth the effort. Right? And that thing that is not worth your effort is the ego, which in this deck is representative of the devil. Okay? It says, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. It's not necessary for you to move forward. It really isn't. Right? This week I did talk about how the universe does attract to you what you are putting out as an emotion, not what you're putting out as something you want. Because when you say you want something, you actually imply that you don't have it, and that makes it stay farther away from you. Okay? Now, the cards clarifying that are the Master Maker, okay, which talks of skills, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So you are reinventing yourself, basically. You are reinventing yourself in regards to this deception and this dishonest associations that make you feel like schniznit, because they're more related to the ego than you know. Then the next card is Iris of the Rainbow, hope and promise for the future. Basically, once you reinvent yourself, you will be able to tap into this. You will be able to have hope for the future, which is different than want is it okay? So hope is different than want. I want it. It's not here. Why? Who cares? You know what? It might not be here. The physical manifestation of it might not be here, but you can totally tap into the feeling that that thing will give you before it actually comes. And that is the best way of having it right now. Tap into the feeling that you want. Avoid putting importance on the physical manifestation of things. Put importance on how you feel, or how you want to feel with that. How you want to feel with that thing. Okay? Now, so hope, promise for the future. What is it that you really want? You don't really want the thing, you want the feeling that it gives you. So feel the feeling before you get the thing. And the thing will come faster. Okay? Now, last card clarifying this Five of Winter and the Ego card is the Piper. Maybe, just maybe, you fell under this in the past. You might have fallen under this ego spell and this Five of Winter, where you were with dishonest associations because they were very seductive. You know, usually the devil is seductive. That's how That's how you get ensnared into the idea of, ooh, I want that. In reality, you don't want it. You don't need it. But it sure does look pretty. So this card talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, and empathy. So you, yes, you were in the Five of Winter and the ego energy because that was something that you were seduced by. But now you're like, bish, please, okay? I can get so much better than this. Thank you very much. So I'ma leave. I'ma leave. Okay. So, my gorgeous Aquarius, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like it and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me. I'm pointing at you. In your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Okay, now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay, and with that, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the videos I post on Monday for that. Okay, and with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!